Earl, what in the world brings you here in the middle of the night?
Something told me you might be up and that you might need some company.
Oh, on top of everything else, you're also a mind reader. Yes, I'm really concerned about my friend Kim. Not only is she having a very difficult pregnancy, but they told her to avoid stress. And now look at all of this that's happening. If anything should happen to that baby, I don't know what Bob would do.
Oh, he's always your first concern, isn't he? Oh, forgive me for noticing.
That's all right. Bob and I certainly go back, way back. Sometimes I think it's easier just to fall out of love than it is to break an old habit. And I think we're just old habits, I don't know. But anyway, we're good friends.
Well, it's an extraordinary woman who can turn love into friendship.
I have no choice. It's either like him or lose him. Oh, Earl, I made so many bad mistakes with Bob years ago.
Oh, no, we all make mistakes. The bigger the mistake, well, the quicker we learn.
Well, now that sounds like the voice of experience speaking. What are your mistakes, Mr.
Oh, no, just too many to number. Shall we have some brandy? You know, despite everything that's happened tonight, your success deserves to have a little toast.
Fine. And I love brandy. I also just love the way you wheedle out of talking about your past.
That's really very simple. I think you would be bored with my memories. Death before dullness.
You could never, ever be dull. Listen, I promise you one thing. Before this evening is over, I want to find out a few of your little secrets.
But if you're really interested, I'll tell you. Here's to burying souls. Now, where do you want me to begin?
Casey, it's 1:30. Aren't you tired?
Nah, I got used to working late in med school. My best hours are late at night when there aren't any distractions. I feel like I'm wasting time if I spend it all sleeping.
Well, as soon as I finish this, your landlady's going to waste a little. Oh, I'm beat.
Wait a minute. I thought you showbiz types were supposed to party hardy on opening night.
Well, after what happened to Kim, I'm not in the party mood.
Yeah, it's too bad about the Hughes family having to go through that. What are you going to do? I mean, it's the law, right? They don't get special treatment just because they've led a privileged life.
I don't think they expect that. And what's wrong with a privileged life?
Did I say there was anything wrong with it?
Well, I sensed an attitude there. I mean, come on. Have you been learning philosophy from our favorite cardiologist?
Lila, I learn from everybody, and I make my own decisions.
Good. Who on earth could be there at this hour of the night?
Hi, Ma. How you doing?
Hi, honey.
Sorry if I stopped by. I had nothing to do, and it's kind of late. Of course, the lights were on.
Hey, it's Craig Montgomery.
Oh, hey, Doctor.
Listen, let me ask you something.
What?
What's it like to have a singing star for a mother?
Well, it makes me pretty proud because you were wonderful tonight.
Oh, boys, keep up the praise, will you, please? Don't stop. What, does the whole town have insomnia tonight?
Listen, thanks a lot for coming tonight.
Hello?
Hot shop you got.
Thank you.
Lily.
That I can afford it.
Oh, yeah.
How many
He's here. Hold on a minute. It's Lily Walsh. She's very upset.
Lily, what's wrong?
Craig, I've been looking all over the place for you. Mrs. Snyders had some kind of attack or something, and Dr. Dixon's on his way out here. And I was really upset, Craig. Would you mind coming out to the farm? I think it would help.
Okay, I'm on my way. I want you to stay calm, all right? I'm leaving right now.
Where is she?
She's at the Snyder farm. Something's wrong with Mrs. Snyder. I gotta go.
Well, be careful driving.
Lily Walsh, isn't that Dusty's girlfriend?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, John was telling me about her. Said she's kind of high-strung, huh?
Well, you would be, too, if you had to live with Lucinda Walsh. Thank goodness Lily doesn't take after her mother.
You're not going to leave town still, are you? I mean, what if your mother needs you for something?
I've already made my decision to stay.
Oh, I'm so glad, because I need you, too.
Is Mama's tea ready? Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh, can I come with you?
Yeah, sure, come on.
She's still a little pale.
Oh, Holden, if anything happens to Mama, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Nothing's gonna happen to her. It's gonna be okay.
I'm really glad you got here so fast. I just feel better with you here. Although I was a little surprised you came in with Lily.
Was she in the stables when I called? Oh, Dr. Dixon, thank goodness you're here.
Hi, Meg. Where's your mother?
She's in the parlor.
Okay. Thanks a lot for coming. You're welcome. I wanted to come by also, Meg.
I'm glad you did. When I found her, she didn't move. She wouldn't answer me. I'm just still shaking.
Maybe you should try and be sure of what's going on before you get scared, though. Okay?
I know.
Billy, what are you doing here?
I wanted to see Mrs. Snyder. I was with Holden when Meg called to tell him something was wrong.
What were you doing at the stables that late?
No, she was at home. I knew Miss Walsh was out, so I went by the house to make sure everything was okay. Meg called me there. Right, Meg?
Right, yeah, I called her at the house. What would Lily be doing at the stables that time of night?